It's all original.
It's all what?
It's all original.
It's all what?
It's all original.
It's all what?
It's all original. It's all original. It's all original. It's all original. You never seen it like this. I got something you don't wanna miss. The best part, I got you on the list. All access, pass on the wrist. The hands up, we gonna celebrate. First look, you do a double take. All day, every day, first place, trophy case. It's about to change the game.
So, our first question. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. When you were adopted, were you sad to leave your biological family?
When I was adopted, I'd have to say no.
Because you weren't with your biological family. Where were you?
No, I was in an orphanage.
Yes, he was in an orphanage. Where are you initially from?
Oh, Russia. Yeah, I'm St.
Remember what part of
Petersburg.
Russia? Oh,
It's a little town
outside of St. Petersburg.
outside of St. Petersburg.
All right. Do you have any other siblings from your birth mom?
No, I am the one and only.
All right. Did you speak Russian with Journey at the beginning, or maybe you still do?
Did we speak Russian at the beginning?
So, by the time Journey came, Bridger had pretty much lost his Russian.
I learned English. I learned English. I learned English. I learned English in 3 months.
Yes.
So I mean, we knew a
For
little
real.
bit. Like literally, we knew like a sentence. You know, like, hey, how are you? My name's this, or like, good, bye, hi, you know, good night, whatever. And that was literally it.
Probably, if they started practicing again, I bet you could pick it up.
Oh yeah.
I bet so.
Oh yeah. I mean, I might need a hat. That way I could just.
Wait,
I am
where's
Russian.
Your hat? Where's your hat?
Yes, because in Russia, you know how they have those big hats?
Maybe that would help him remember.
Yeah. Put it on. It's
Send
like.
us one of those big hats.
I was
Yeah.
really confused what was going on right there.
Are you ready to announce your entire name?
Kuzovkin Vladimir Alexandrovich. Bam! I nailed that! Woo! I was reading left to right like Kuzovkin Vladimir. Kuzovkin Vladimir.
You got it.
Kuzovkin Vladimir Alexandrovich.
So, and now your American, or your name now is?
Mr. Poopy Butt?
No.
Oh.
Mr. Bridger Alexander Nelson.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you even see him? He's so out of frame.
One day in, one day out, on top, then you're down. The highs and the lows keep swirling. Walk these streets like you're beat, then rise up to meet the break that you need. It's coming. Just hold on. Hold on, yeah.
All right, we're starting with our first question, Journey. Do you still know Russian?
A little bit, couple words, not like whole sentences.
She remembered Russian for about, I don't know, maybe 6 months, 9 months, and then
Yeah, and I kind of lost it.
kind of lost it a little bit after that. I bet you, though, if she studied it, she would pick it up fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. She still has that accent. I don't know if you can tell, but her voice is very low and it's very serious. So even when she says, I am very happy, it sounds like she is very serious about being happy. I love her accent. It's very elegant. Yeah. Makes you sound very grown up. Where in Russia are you from?
It's a little town called Holy.
Holy. She's from an orphanage there in Holy. It's about 5 hours outside of Moscow. Do you remember what it was like meeting your adoption siblings for the first time?
For me, I don't remember a whole lot. Like, it was exciting. Like, didn't know who they were, but I was excited to meet them.
Yeah. kind of didn't understand what was going on a lot. Do you remember the very first night that you guys all slept on my floor of my bedroom?
Yes,
together.
I remember that.
I have a picture of that. Maybe I'll find it and show it. All right, Journey, are you ready for the big, the huge, the monstrous question of all of them? What was your name before you were adopted? And you have to say the whole big, beautiful name.
So this is kind of hard to pronounce for everybody that's not Russian or anybody that ever heard it, but my Russian name was Kukleva Ludmila Valentinova.
Kukleva Ludmila Valentinova. So what did they call you for short?
Lud.
Lud. They called her Lud for short.
Yeah.
Pretty name.
Yeah.
Very pretty. So, first question. At what age did you get adopted?
I got adopted at 3.5, but almost 4.
Like when we first had her placed with us, she was 3.5, but by the time we adopted her, it was the same month as her birthday, turning 4. So do you have a ton of memories from when you first came to our house? What are some of the memories you have? What's one of the only foods you would eat?
Oh,
Cookies. Yeah, we called her the Cookie Monster because her voice was kind of scratchy when she first came, and when she got nervous, it would even go lower and scratchier. So we would say, "What do you want to eat for lunch?" And she'd say, "I want cookies. I want cookies." And so he's like, "You sound like the Cookie Monster." And so for a while, for like a day, we fed her nothing but cookies because she couldn't eat anything else. But then I convinced her, and how I did it was I laid out one single piece of bread and put peanut butter and honey on it. And I couldn't put the top though, because she said, no, don't put the top. So I just had it open like this. And for the first, like, I don't know, maybe week, the only thing she would do is like take it off with her finger and lick her finger. She wouldn't even eat the bread. And maybe like 2 weeks later, finally she took like her first actual bite of the peanut butter honey. And I remember her saying, "That's good. Yeah, that is good to eat real food." Do you feel that you are treated fair less than the biological kids? Like not treated as fair?
No. I feel like we're all treated good, the same, so.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh, this is the best question. This is the one that a lot of you are tuning in to watch. Are you ready?
Yep.
Lily, did you change your name after adoption?
No!
No, she didn't. Her name was already Lily Ann, and we kept it, and we just changed one thing about it. What did we change?
The spelling.
Yes, because we added what?
A capital L.
Yes, because all of our girls already had capitals, and Lily wanted a capital in her name. So when we changed her name on the birth certificate to have our last name, we added the capital L and the EE so that
It's Lilee,
Lilee.
not Lily. That's how my
important.
teachers remember me.
Yeah, Lilee. I like it.
Think I've been here before. I know that I must have met you in a past life. Tell me now, you're the one I've been dreaming about for my whole life. Had you on my mind, oh. Hear the sound of your voice in a crowd, calling my name, yeah, you captivate, oh.
All right, how many kids do you want to have when you grow up?
Probably 2 or 3. I don't want a lot of kids.
So when I was your age, guess how many I wanted?
12, I'm guessing.
No, 7. I wanted 7, and I more than doubled it. So you want 2 or 3? So
Probably.
really, she's gonna have 6 to 8?
No!
I think 2 or 3 is a good amount. What do you want to be when you grow up?
First, I wanted to be a lawyer, but I found out you had to go to a lot of school for that.
But she would make a really good lawyer because she is a really good arguer. Okay, choice number 2.
I would like to be an artist as my second choice. I like collage, abstract, pointillism, all of these artists.
Yeah. who are your biological brothers and sisters from the Nendgum?
Luke, Beckham, and I think that's it.
Are the brothers? What about sisters?
Oh, Lilee, Elsie, Delaney. Yeah, that's it.
That's all. So you're a sibling group of
Six.
Six biological siblings. The last and really important question. Dun dun dun. What was your name before you were adopted? It was
Kennedy!
Kennedy. So guess what? We have a sister named
Kennedy.
Yeah, so it pretty much was we needed to change it.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though she was 2. But it's okay because we figured out the best name for her. And let me just tell you a little story. At first, we chose what?
Lexi.
We chose Lexus. At first, for about a week, I was going to name her Lexus and call her Lexi. In fact, I even got Christmas pajamas with Lexi on the back. But then, this girl, she liked to run around in her diaper. Everywhere she went, she would take off her clothes and run around in a diaper. And my mom, Grammy, you probably know her from our videos, she said, "Oh my goodness, get back here, you little naked Saidee." And I looked at her and I said, "Saidee, she looks like a beautiful baby. I am totally gonna name her Saidee." Anyway, so her name is Saidee
Faith.
Nelson.
I fall down when you're mine. I get up and you're a stranger. Out of sight, out of mind. No wanting to surrender.
Here we go. Do you have any memories of your biological parents?
No.
No. So when Luke was adopted, he was 2 months old. So he doesn't really remember a lot. I remember though, what, I know he's looking at the next question.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you though,
Yeah.
I have to tell you the first time that I saw Mr. Lukey Pants when he was 2 months old. So I went to the house and they brought him out in this little seat. Oh my gosh, he was the cutest baby I'd ever seen. Oh, he was so cute. And he was already smiling at me and he was teeny tiny. Oh, he was so cute. Okay, sorry. Little mom moment there. All right, next question. Who is his TikTok crush? Ooh.
It's me.
Ugh. Who is it? Come on, tell the truth. I know who it is, so I'm gonna spill the beans if you don't.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody already knows who it is.
Okay, who is
So why
it?
do I need to
Just
know?
say it. Say it out loud.
Her name's Addison Ray.
Addison Ray, if you're watching. How do you feel about having so many sisters?
Hate it.
Oh, dude,
Hate
he's
it.
got 11 sisters.
I was like been telling Mom, can we like adopt somebody that's like as the same age so we can like share clothes and stuff? I'm like, please.
I think I'm pretty much capped out on the adoptions, Luke, but so you just have to get used to those sisters. Okay, this is the doozy. First of all, did you change your name?
Yes.
Yes, he did. Would you like to know what his name was? Dun dun dun. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You have to say it really loud.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
Wait. I could not let you go on with seeing Luke 2.5 years ago. Guys, what happened in 2.5 years? You became a young man. Holy cow. All right. Sorry, I had to come in here, even though that is the whole, what's it called, compilation, right? We had to add this part. So Luke, the question everyone's been wondering, what was your name before you were adopted? Peyton. Can you imagine being a Peyton now? No? You like your name? Yeah, I love the name Peyton too, but we got Luke when he was just like 2 months old, just barely, so I got to name him. And I named him, I was actually reading in the Bible, and I was reading Luke in the New Testament, and I was like, Luke, that is a strong, nice name, and he looks like a Luke, and here you are, now Luke. A full 13-year-old Luke instead of a, what were you then? I think you were like 10 and a half or 11 in the last video. All right.
On to the next kid.
Let's get together now, you'll see just how this life is supposed to be. Come on.
Do you like to stay at home or outside and play?
Outside play.
Oh, totally. It would be like torture for her to stay in the house all day because she loves to be outside, right?
Yes.
Do you like being the same age as one of your siblings?
Yes.
Yes. What are some of the perks?
She's on my soccer team. That's one thing I love.
So that's one perk. It's same soccer team. Second perk is
We kind of share the same clothes.
kind of share the same clothes. Yeah. Delaney's style, I don't know if you can tell, but she's quite the sporty style. In
Yes.
fact, if I say to you, you look cute today, that is not a good thing for Delaney. Delaney does not like to look cute. She likes to
No.
look cool,
Sporty.
sporty. She likes to look fun, but she does not like to look cute, right?
No.
So some things she likes to share with Paisley, some things are not her style. And that's awesome because she's got her very own cool style.
Yep.
She's pretty cool. Who would you share a room with if you were to share a room?
I would say my parents' room.
My I love it because that will never happen, but that's funny. I like that. We are ready to answer now. Did you change your name when you were adopted? And we already answered yes, but I guess even Delaney doesn't remember what her other name used to be.
No.
Pre-adoption name. So she's about to find out right with you guys. Are you ready?
Yes.
Her name was Kenley.
Kenley.
Kenley! She doesn't even remember, but that
I
was
do
her
not
name.
remember.
So cute, Kenley. What's your name now? Tell them your full big name. She is now named after my grandma, who I love so much, and her name is
Delaney June Nelson.
Woo! Delaney June Nelson.
Well, it took us a while to get here. It took the world falling apart. But maybe we needed to take a step back to remember how lucky we are. It's like time is falling asleep in the afternoon. Sunlight that's keeping us warm.
So Elsie, the first question I want to know is, why does Elsie and Beckham have red hair, but Lilee, Luke, Saidee, and Delaney don't? Do you know why that you guys only have red hair? No. You don't? Okay, it's because Elsie and Beckham actually have a different dad than the other 4 kids. So they all have the same mom, but Elsie and Beckham have a different dad, and he had red hair, so that's why you have red hair.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Ooh.
A farmer.
What?
A farmer? You want to be a farmer? Okay then. She wants to be a farmer. What's your favorite thing about mom? What do you love about mom?
That when I help her, she gives me gum.
When she helps her, she gives you gum? What's your favorite thing about dad?
He works his butt off with the pond.
He works his butt off with the pond. My dad is a very hard worker.
Yeah.
So that is true. He works his butt off. Did you just fart? Woo, girl! That was loud, girl. All right, cut. We are now gonna find out what Elsie's name was before she was adopted. So, do you remember your name before you were adopted?
Yep.
All right, say it really loud. Ready? It was?
Kelly!
It was Kelly. That was her name before she was adopted. Her name was Kelly. And now what's your name now?
L.
Else? L? I think her nickname is L, but what is your actual name? Let's say all your name, your middle name and your last name and your first name.
So my first name is Elsie, and then my second name, my middle name is Faith, and my last name is Nelson.
So that makes, let's say it all together, Elsie Faith Nelson!
I you warm. Then go back in the closet after the storm. I'm not a match, simply waiting to burn. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end.
Beckham, are you ready to answer all of their questions?
Yeah!
Yes? All right, Beckham. Now this question is, who is your favorite sibling? Oh, Beckham.
You.
Me? Yes! Dude, I knew it. Now for a really good question. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Soccer player.
What do you want to be? Say that super loud.
Soccer player!
Oh, yeah. Beckham, how much do you love soccer?
A ton.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Beckham, if you could change your name, what would you want your name to be? What would be a really cool name if you could change it?
Flash.
Do you know any other names other than a superhero name? Call me Bartholomew. Yeah, call me Bartholomew. That's a crazy name, huh? How are you so stinking cute? People just want to give you a hug because they love you so much. Do you know that? Do you know that you're super cute?
I have blue eyes.
Oh, is that why you're so cute? Is that part of it? I think there's a lot of good things about you, Beckham. Now it's time for the last question. What was your name before we adopted you? Can you tell them? Finally? They've been waiting for so long, Beckham.
It was tough night.
Tough Night. Oh my gosh. Can you believe that would have been your name? Do you know how different that'd be? Because you're not Beckham. You'd be Tough. Everybody'd be go, hey Tough. But why do you have the name Beckham?
My dad named me a soccer player.
He named you after a soccer player?
Yeah, he named me.
Oh, that's why you're called Beckham. I didn't even know. What the heck? Now, Beckham's whole name is?
Beckham Ryder.
Beckham Ryder Nelson.
Beckham Ryder Nelson.
Yeah!
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah, be my best friend. I will wait on your border until you will let me in.
Do you have any memories from your birth parents? Like, do you have any memories, like anything you remember doing with your birth parents or anything like that? Do you remember doing anything with them? Do you like have any memories? Anything like that?
I do have memories going to the park.
You remember going to the park? Is there anything else that you remember with your birth mom and dad?
I don't really remember my dad because when I was 2 months old, he went to Mexico.
Yep. Okay, for the next question, they said, Navy, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I think I want to be a hairstylist.
You'll be really good at that. Navy, how did you get so good at hair? I'm wondering this too.
I think I got it from like Lilee and my mom.
And my mom, Lilee, are both really good.
Yeah.
But you gotta have talent for that. So she's just very talented at hair. And practice makes perfect. She practices all the time on all of the other kids and she's really good.
Thank you.
Okay, so did you want to stay and be with your birth mom, or they're wondering if you would rather stay with mom, the adoption mom, I guess.
I don't really want to be mean, but I would rather stay with my adoption mom.
Yeah. It was like pretty hard for you to, with the circumstances that you were in with your birth mom, I guess, right? Yeah. So I feel like our family kind of makes her feel more, safe?
Yeah.
She always says that, so.
In my heart, I really love my birth mom. I hope things are really going good for her.
Yeah, I bet you still love her, but yeah. Yeah. Now we're gonna be answering the top question about her name before she was named Navy. So, first question is, did you pick your new name when you got adopted, or did your parents choose it? So, the name Navy, did you get to pick it, or did mom and dad choose it?
They gave me a bunch of options, and the ones that I mostly wanted was Sicily and Navy, and I choose Navy.
Okay, so she's deciding out of Sicily and Navy, and obviously she chose Navy. That was a good name. It fits her perfectly. Now you guys really want to know what her name was before it was Navy. Here we go. What was your name before Navy?
It was Unique Destiny.
So her name was Unique, first name, and then her middle name was Destiny. So that was her first name, and now it's Navy
Grace.
Navy Grace Nelson.
Navy Grace Nelson.
Yeah. So her name before was Unique, and now it's Navy.
You guys for watching. This has been so much fun.
Don't forget, subscribe down below. Notifications, make sure they're on. If you liked it, please leave it a thumbs up and
follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. See you later.
Bye.
Hey guys! Welcome back to Not Enough Nelsons. Today's video is so exciting. We are doing birth and adoption stories in order. This has been a long time coming because our last one was a couple years ago. I mean, but I don't know, I keep counting
16. I was just counting.
Oh,
16
yeah, so we got 16, yeah. Good count. All right, so we are starting, of course, with the first child that was born.
We were married almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years when we had...
Da, 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 da. Oh my goodness.
Silver lining when you're.
And as you can see, Kennedy is expecting our first
little baby.
All right, so we had Kennedy, and she was awesome. She was the best first baby ever. Like, just
never cried, obeyed.
I made them want 16 kids.
Yes.
She was obviously that good. All right, she did cry. I mean, she was normal. She's just always been a super sweet person. All right, so Kennedy was 2 years old. And then next we had Cassidy!
One day in, one day out, on top, then you're down. The highs and the lows keep swirling. Walk these streets like you're beat, then rise up to meet the break that you need. It's coming, just hold on. Hold on, yeah. Lift your eyes off the ground, you've only begun. Rising up through the clouds, no, never give up. Climb on, climb.
And her newest little puppy.
My newest little puppy.
So cute.
All right, Cassidy was equivalently equal to Kenny. They were both perfect, right? You guys were just so perfect. You never fought. You guys were just obeyed. You guys made life so easy. I really appreciate it.
Dad, I'm sorry, but your nose is just growing and growing and growing because you're lying.
That's how I remember it. They were just my little queens.
Cassidy's perfect, but she also has a strong head on her shoulders and she can be a little stubborn at times. So let's just say one time she was in timeout for almost 45 minutes because I just kept saying every 5 minutes, Cassidy, are you sorry? No, I'm not sorry. Like, you gotta get out of timeout if you say you're sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'm stubborn.
It's okay though, because that's what makes you so strong and accomplished so much. And Cass, I must say, your sense of style. He is so cute.
I love style.
You're so cute. All right, next, 2 years after that, not even quite 2 years, only 20 months, we had...
Wait. I always wanted to name my little boy after me.
Because your name is...
Bruce.
Edward Nelson Jr.
B-E-N-J.
Benji.
Adonai Benji.
Yes.
So, we named him...
Trey!
I gotta duck my head here.
There you go, Trey. Sit down, everybody. You sit right here.
Trey,
I'll be in the middle.
extra tall.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah, be my best friend. I will wait on your border until you will let me in. Hand on my head, chest on my chest. To the sound of voices and of drum.
His birth name is Bruce Edward Nelson III, so Trey comes from 3.
Yeah, totally. That makes sense.
I don't know how many years of your life you went by Trey, and then what happened?
And I switched it up a little bit, and I started going by Bruce as well.
Yes, his
Can't
birth...
lie, I like the name.
Trey, can you still put your leg behind your head?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's try, come on, I want to see. Literally, oh my God!
That was impressive.
So,
Finally a boy.
Yes, finally a boy. We were so excited to have a boy. In fact, we told like the lady who did the ultrasound, we're like, don't tell us what it is, just put it in the envelope and we'll like read it with everybody. We're gonna have a party tonight to read it. We got as far as the car, and then this guy right here was like, just open the envelope. I don't know if I have a boy. And we were so excited, and Trey was awesome, amazing in so many ways. So then, not even 20 months later, we had Janie! So at this point, we had 4 kids under the age of 5. I didn't even know that was possible, but evidently it's possible. And then we decided, and it was really actually a special moment, we decided to start adopting. Benji and I knew we were going to adopt one day, but we didn't really know when, to be honest.
Or how many?
Yeah, we just had no idea. We just knew that was kind of in our story. We just kind of had that feeling. But one night, while we were eating dinner with just these 4 little kiddos, we had this new house and we were sitting on this little card table because we didn't have a table yet. And Cassidy was sitting there and she was eating dinner with us, but she was literally just kind of pushing around her corn, and we were just talking a little bit about being grateful for what we had, and it was raining outside, and I just said, we should be so grateful for our home and the food that we have and all the blessings we have. And Cass was just like, again, just moving around her corn, and she like started crying. I'm like, what's the matter? Why are you eating? What's the matter? And she said, I just really feel bad for all the kids out there that don't have a mom and dad. And me and Benji like immediately look at each other and we're like, I think that means that it's time to start our adoption story. So then our first adoption was
First adopted!
I was not your family, I was a stranger to you once, but you treated me like we had the same blood. I drove up to a cabin, to Wisconsin in the woods. We shot fireworks and drank till we felt good, and the sky was clear in that summer air. You showed me so much kindness I do not understand.
Must have been excellent if you guys continued to adopt.
That's true. He's the oldest of all the adopted kids, and we adopted 9. So like Kennedy claiming
I made him want 16 kids.
Yeah.
And I've made him want to adopt more.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, so they're good.
You know how many biological do we have?
7.
How many adopted?
9.
Wow. St. Bridger's
twinning?
Yes!
What does that even mean? I'm just taking offense.
I'm taking the lead.
You guys are really trying to put not enough Nelsons to a real name.
I think there's enough.
All I need to know is I'm the favorite.
I'm the lead. Bridger was amazing and we learned so much, but again, we were super young. I mean, by the time, if you think about it, when Bridger was born into the world, we were only his age. Is that kind of weird to think about? We were 24 when Bridger was born. So we were still learning and growing, and we thought maybe we were kind of done. Like we thought we've adopted, and well, then something happened. I was looking through these beautiful pictures of these children that are available for adoption in Russia, and we found our journey.
Sure.
Teach my soul to sing your song, even when my eyes can't see. When I can't seem to carry on, I know your hand is guiding me. I know your hand is guiding me. Through the valley I may walk, but you are all I'll ever need.
Okay, so at this point, we had 6 kids. Holy cow, 6 kids is a lot of kids.
And one of the problems was 3 of these kids were within, 6 months of each other?
Right?
And it was an argument of who was the oldest. Because ultimately, Journey's the oldest in age.
She is. They're all the same age for a good half of the year. But the
Bridger
first
was the
person
oldest son. And Cassidy and Bridger used to debate every single time.
What do you mean
I'm older.
used to?
Still.
Yeah, there's
still
always
debate,
a constant
it's
debate.
Still kind of like a live thing. It's awesome though because it's like we literally have a set of triplets, to be honest. And so
So
it's,
we had 3 8-year-olds at the time.
yeah, 3 8-year-olds, 3 9-year-olds. All right, then after that, Dad, we moved 4 hours away to a whole new area. Our whole lives changed, right?
Completely changed.
Completely changed. And a really cool thing happened. I had a really special experience, and you can learn more about that on our adoption stories. But I knew that we were looking for a little girl, and her name was Lilee. And so we were looking and looking for a little girl named Lilee. But meanwhile, we had a little foster placement that came to our house, and her name was Navy!
Once again, you're gonna drop me down.
Yay! Cute Navy came to our home, and she was with us for an entire year. It was pretty much the first year of her life, and it was so special. Everybody in our family fell in love with Navy. She learned how to sit up at our house. She learned how to walk at our house. Like, she was just the sweetest thing ever.
And we
I remember her big old cheeks just sitting in the bumbo and
she just smiling with her big old cheeks.
We always called her baby girl. That was just our name for her. We just called her baby girl.
Baby girl, baby girl. Oh, she's so cute. So cute. And then after about a year, her birth mom, it was awesome. Her birth mom was able to kind of get her life back together, and she was able to actually get her back for a second try to see if she could make things work with her. And so sad, we had to say goodbye to Navy, which was one of the most difficult things that I've ever done as a mom. I just had to have faith that everything would turn out exactly how it was supposed to. All right, so then again, we were still looking for our Lilee, the little one that I had the special experience about. And then one morning, I made a phone call, and on the phone, I was talking to a lady, and she said, well, let me tell you a little bit about these 3 that you're going to be getting. The first one's name is and she talked about the first baby, then the second, who was 2, and then she said the oldest is Lilee, and she is 3 years old. So Lilee! Many siblings, and you'll see how many, but she came just ready to go. This girl knew what she liked and knew what she didn't like, and she was kind of like a little mother hen from the get-go.
Sassy.
Right? She was like
sassy. I don't remember being sassy.
Oh, you were so sassy. I want cookie.
Chicken nuggets.
I want cookie.
Chicken nuggets, cookies, that's all I eat.
No, she had this really cute rumbly voice, and when she got nervous it got even more rumbly, and she'd be like, I want cookie, and she was just so cute.
Yeah, she's a tough cookie.
It's not Cookie Monster.
But if she didn't like something, she would let you know too, because she did not like kiwis. She said, I hate kiwi. I hate wee-wees. They're disgusting and hairy. She's an incredible person. At 3 years old, literally, she would try to change the diaper of her little sister. And her little sister's name is Saidee!
Sit on down, girlie.
Sit on down.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much?
Saidee is equally as sassy as Lilee. Just they are both.
A little less, actually.
I
would say more.
Then it's settled.
No, sarcastic more, but sassy here.
Let's just
I'm
say
about to have a fight between me. Oh my
we got a
gosh.
whole lot of sass in our family. All right, Saidee was adorable, so adorable. Do you guys remember her cheeks too?
Oh my gosh.
They were so cute.
We used to call her Naked Saidee because she'd always run around in a diaper.
No, she was stripped out.
That's how I got my name, actually.
And with these two beautiful girls came our Lou! Yeah.
Sit on down, brother.
I fall down when you're mine. I get up and you're a stranger. Out of sight, out of mind. No warning to surrender. We put up a good fight for deer in a headlight. Like a moth to a spark, catching fire before it ever starts.
And I remember Luke, he just danced right into our family.
He did. He is the best dancer. When he was literally barely able to walk, this kid could dance and hold a beat. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, I mean, We can't
Something
even
like
do
that.
as cool
I
as
don't
you. And when I went to go pick these guys up, it was so incredible. Like, I walked in there and I saw first Mr. Luke. Honestly, he was so cute. He had this huge smile and these beautiful blue eyes, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's adorable.
I like being looked at.
Yeah, I went outside and these two beautiful girls, Lilee and Saidee, were on the swing and they ran up to me and it was literally love at first sight.
They were cute.
So dang cute. 3 under 3 people.
I got
3
songs.
kids under the age of 3.
That 3 at
We got
once.
boom, boom, boom.
So you only count that as 1, right?
Wait, what?
Sure.
All right, dad math, dad math. So at this point, we had 9 kids. Woo! 9 is a lot of kids, people. Like, we were already getting the stares. We would go to Disneyland and we would like literally have people come up to us. No one even knew who we were. And they'd be like, can we take a picture with your family because you have so many kids?
This is when we got the van
That's
that
what I was
would
just
back up, it would beep, and I literally would cry. I could be so embarrassed.
The 15-passenger van.
Yes, I could get a big van.
I needed that van.
It was awesome. It was awesome. But guys, we were not complete yet. After we had these guys, our cute Navy came back to us again from age 3 to 4, and we just loved her to pieces. And these guys got super close to her, and so there became kind of a sister bond already, even though she was only with us for 9 or 10 months. Then she went back to her biological family for a while. Then about a year later, we found out we were pregnant with
I've been taking mornings slowly, waking up with the sweet sound of the birds. Well, it took us a while to get here. It took the world falling apart, but maybe we needed to take a step back to remember how lucky we are. It's like time is falling asleep in the afternoon. Sunlight is keeping us warm.
Our cute Paisley was so much fun to have. She was just such a soft-tempered, like, old soul.
She reminded me a lot of Kennedy.
Yeah, totally.
Really? Wow,
Just like
Paisley.
sweet-tempered and just, I don't know, just such a sweetheart. And not even 2 years later, guys, we had Presley!
Help me out, my long lost friend. Tell me all that could have been. And if I start to lose myself, a secret I could never tell. Oh, meet me down by the coast. I'll be waiting there for you until the ocean tide.
All right, and then we had Presley. Presley is a little bit feisty, a little bit.
Yeah, just a tad. She reminded me a little bit more of
Cassidy! She was hilarious and so much fun to have in our family. By this time, we had 11 kids! Holy cow, that is so many! All right, the next thing that happened, guys, we found our cute Delaney!
You and me, let's get together now, you'll see just how this life is supposed to be. Come on.
It was so much fun. Another little feisty, but super into sports.
You guys, she was good at everything she tried.
talent.
And Delaney was amazing, even better than me at every sport.
Still is. It's true. And that's saying something.
That's saying something because Dad's amazing in every sport. Delaney didn't come alone. Delaney came with Elsie!
They say love is free, but it's more than you can see. It's a song, it's a melody, it's the beat of you and me. It takes more than words to know. It takes more than bills to show.
Elsie was like the cutest little redhead baby ever.
She had this little half swipe of her hair.
Yes.
And she was like the just.
She's always had the best, thickest hair ever.
Yes,
Like her hair was so thick as a baby.
Thanks, guys.
And a few months after we had these guys placed with us in foster care, our cute little
I am not a raincoat here to keep you warm. Let me go back in the closet after the storm. No, I'm not a match simply waiting to burn. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end. I'm not your impression of a city wish. You loved more than everything you gave for it. And I'm not here to criticize the risk. All I am is a friend, your friend till.
He was born just a few short months after these two were placed with us, and 6 months later we were able to adopt all three. Mr. B is so adorable and was such a fun addition to our family. Brand new little tiny baby and had the biggest smile on his face all the time. And he still
chubby
makes us
cheeks.
all smile.
Beckham never forgets though to tell you that he loves you. That's
Again, 3 more kids under the age of 3. This is my 3rd time doing this, right?
Yes.
I mean,
so she was prepared.
you know, we can handle it. Like the first time when I had 4 kids under 5, I was a pretty big mess because it was really difficult. The second time, I was equally as much of a mess. The third time, I felt like maybe I had all these older kids to help.
I think
but
he
it was
kept
like
saying,
doable.
So at the time we had what, 14
14 kids.
I think we're missing one.
Or two.
Or 2. Or
Maybe we're still missing a few.
All right, guys, at this point, we pretty much thought we were done. I mean, we were like mostly done. In the back of our minds was still maybe by some crazy reason we would be able to adopt our sweet Navy. And then that's exactly what happened. We were able to adopt Navy!
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah, be my best friend. I will wait on your border until you will let me in.
Finally, after 11 years, we were able to adopt her. I mean,
crazy.
It was the hugest blessing ever. I remember we were all in the car driving to the courthouse to make it all official and adopt Navy, and she was just, I don't know, she was just really in the moment. I think she was old enough and had been back and forth enough to really understand what it meant to be adopted and to be in our home, and she just kept telling the judge like that she finally felt safe, and it was just the sweetest and most tender moment ever. And so yay! And we thought we were done. But we weren't. We had the amazing surprise of
on the wrong side of a ride, beneath the open sky, with the clouds painted white, where I'm fighting to fight, but I'm alright. Not learning to live where I'm fighting to fight, but I'm alright.
Ledger was so much fun. He just brought such a huge bright light into our family.
He's like, yeah.
And let's say I was a little bit shocked to be pregnant at 45, but I couldn't have found a better blessing. Like, it was just awesome. All right, so that made our family complete with 16 kids. All right, that is the end of the video. We love you all. Bye.
I wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. This feeling moves me every single day. I'm captured by your charm, enchanted by your ways. In the magic of your eyes, I've become lost in their spell. So come closer, my dear, because all is well. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. When the sun goes down and the world spins round, when I lay right next to you, I can't close my eyes even though I try. These perfect moments of you, I fall asleep to embrace in the morning, awake to that perfect side of you. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever.
The one thing I will never forget, the judge asked Navy if she wanted us to adopt her. She was so cute. So he asked her, like, do you want to be adopted by this family? And she just put her little hand right here. on her chest, and she just started crying like with this gut deep, like cute cry. Oh, and she goes, yes, because I finally feel safe. And oh my gosh, whoa, there was not a dry eye in the entire courtroom. Not even the judge had a dry eye. And Navy's crying now too.
Yeah. Get busy. Get busy. Everybody get busy. I need y'all to report to the dance floor right this minute.
Not Enough Nelsons. Today we are going to talk about how I found Navy. And I really should have Benji here during these, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
He should probably be saying his point of view. But again, he's at work right now and we're filming, and so I'm gonna have to have him do a whole series of how he felt about everything, because he has a lot of really precious memories with our kiddos as well, especially with this kiddo. And I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. For the first 10 years of your life, what did we call you?
Baby girl.
Baby girl. It just started when she was brought to us. She was so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put pictures here because she was so dang cute. I just couldn't stop staring at her. I would literally go through like a grocery store and people would stop, literally stop and say, oh my gosh, your baby is so beautiful. And I was like, I know, she's so sweet. And I don't know why, but we just started calling her Baby Girl. I think we started singing that Baby Shark song to her, but then we started singing Baby Girl, and it stuck. And from then on out, all of our sisters and brothers and all of us, we all called her Baby Girl. So eventually, we had to stop calling her that after I think you were like, what, 10?
Yeah, like 10. Yeah, it was that.
Yeah, it was that. And eventually she told us what? Tell us the story. Like,
so like it got really embarrassing because like at school they would call me that. I'm like, no, and then so we just decided to change my name.
Like her brothers and sisters would say, hey baby girl, and then like her friends and people started catching on and calling her baby girl. And she's like, hey, I don't want my real name to be baby girl.
I know.
That's just for mom. So sometimes I still call her baby girl and that's okay, right? Right. Okay, that's it. I can call her baby girl sometimes because she'll always be my baby girl. She's so cute. So, backing up, this is kind of a complicated story, isn't it? Yes. I would say this is probably the most complicated story of back and forth of all of the kids that we have adopted. So, I have to back all the way up to when Navy was, how old were you when you very first came? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
She was 2 months old. And wow. Teeny tiny, and she was so cute. So when she first came to our home, they brought her in and they just left her with me, and it was just kind of like really super crazy to me because there this was, this beautiful little baby girl that I needed to take care of and love, and it was kind of surreal. She was just so beautiful and perfect, and I don't know, I was just kind of blown away at the responsibility of caring for this sweet baby. So they brought her in, and I remember giving her her first bath. She had what's called, what I've been told is called meth hands, which means if she's been around methamphetamines, a baby a lot of times will clench their hands so tight and they'll have a really hard time opening them. So I just noticed her little hands were clenched so tight. This is kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Do you think it's sad? Yeah. It's really sad. And it's hard to believe it's you, right? So it kind of feels probably like to you like I'm talking about another baby.
Yeah.
Right? But her hands were so clenched tight and I had a really hard time opening them to wash inside of them. And so I ended up calling the caseworker and saying, why does she have these so tight clenched hands? And they told me that was from methamphetamines in her system. And so I had found out kind of the story and where she was found. And without going into too much detail, she was in a hotel room. In a bathroom. The reason I tell you that is because it will kind of explain why a certain moment touched my heart so much. But so fast forwarding a few months, I got to the point, I know she doesn't remember this, but because I had massaged her hands back when she was very first come to our family and kind of just massaged out just the anxiousness she had in them, that became kind of a cute thing that she would always do. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. Can you imagine Ledger walking up to you like this and saying,
no, I couldn't.
Like that's what you would do, Liz. And I would just rub her little hands and it became such a cute little thing for us. But one time when we were sitting,
laying down and watching a show, and on came a commercial which had Sarah McLachlan singing In the Arms of an Angel. And I started singing to Navy, and I was singing to her, and of course I sounded beautiful because Sarah McLachlan was my backup singer, and so I sounded super beautiful. And she just was looking at me like, this little look on her face, I can't even describe it. That baby, she was looking at me like I was an angel. So as I was singing these words to her, the lyrics really hit me. It said, in the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room and the endlessness that you fear. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. And just looking into her eyes, it was like our souls just connected at that moment. And I was like rubbing her little hands, because she would just go like this, and she would go like this with her little tiny hands. And so I would just rub her little hands, and she just looked at me, and that became our song, right? Our connector song. We definitely bonded in that moment. And you guys, it was really, really hard, but her birth mom started doing really good and had gone through all of the things that she needed to go through to prove that she was ready to have Navy back. And that was a super hard time, because we'd have to bring her to go visit with her mom, and you have to remember that Navy had been with us like the whole first year of her life, so she didn't even really remember her birth mom. I'm sure her heart did, but it felt scary to her to go back and forth. And even at that young age, she would like scream and cry and pull onto my shirt, and anyway, it was so hard to have her go back and forth. And so we were doing visits and daily visits until finally it was time, like just a few days later, it was going to be time to bring her to her mom for good. And so I was really, really struggling, to say the least. And a dear friend of mine brought me over this book, and it was just a really small book, short little book, and it talked about a teenager. I won't ruin the whole thing, but it talked about a teenager who got pregnant, and she was giving up her baby for adoption, and she went to the adoptive family's house to like live the last week before she gave birth to the baby. And during that week, she would do like sweet things like look out the window and think, oh, my little baby gets to live here and run around in this backyard, and she gets to sit in this room and sit on this window seat. And she just had all these thoughts about her unborn baby and how what a wonderful life that baby would have. And then it turned out that she ended up having a stillborn baby. And as she was packing her things, the mom came in, the adoptive mom came in and put her arm around her and said, in this 1 week, we have fallen in love with you and we would like to adopt you. Something just inside my mind just kind of clicked, and suddenly I just found so much love for Navy's birth mom. And so I just decided then and there that I would love her with all of my heart and help her however I could, and in a way maybe adopt her in some small form into our family. And so that's exactly what it did, and that was so healing. Like any moms that are out there that are having to, you know, give back their foster child to their birth mom and help reunify them, that is your saving grace. Find love for the birth family. Find true, authentic love for the birth mom, and wrap your arms, even if you can't physically do it, wrap your heart around her and try to cheer her on and bettering her life. And that's exactly what I did. And you guys, that helped me so much. And so Navy went back to her birth mom, and we were loving her birth mom. And in fact, we tried to help her mom find a job, and we tried to just help her any way we could. I would even take her to lunch sometimes, and her mom was just a sweetheart, and she let us babysit Navy whenever she needed a babysitter. And then I actually started doing childcare because of Navy, and so she started bringing her to me for childcare, and it just was really wonderful. And so sadly, 3 years later, what happened?
My birth mom relapsed.
Yeah, her birth mom relapsed. And so thankfully, the foster care system allowed us to have her again, and we had her again from age 3 to 4 and loved every minute of it. But in my heart, I knew that her mom was gonna work hard to get her back. And so we kept a good relationship with her birth mom, and she ended up giving birth to Navy's half-sister at that time, which was really cool. And then she ended up getting Navy back. And we were so happy for her that she had gone through it again, because a lot of times it would be hard not to just give up in her case and give in to the addiction, but she so bad wanted to get her life straight and to raise her 2 girls, and we were just hoping the best for her. And so she went back, and meanwhile we still got to love on Navy. She still brought her for sleepovers, we still got to watch her all the time, and it was wonderful. Then finally, I think you were how old, like
6 and a half.
Like 6 and a half or
Yeah.
so. At about 6 and a half, her mom was struggling and some things happened and she had us start babysitting her, but instead of just for like 1 or 2 days or a weekend, it turned into like 6 weeks and 2 months. So Navy was like 6.5, 7. That was really hard because she could talk about how she was feeling. And how were you feeling at the time? Do you remember?
I was old enough that I knew that I wasn't feeling safe.
While you were there?
Yeah.
Do you remember that you would cry and like not want us to drop you off and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few times that were really, really hard that Navy would jump in the back seat or she would try to get away or she would just, I don't know, just scream and cry, and that wasn't Navy at all. Like Navy normally was always very calm and sweet, but she didn't feel safe and she would cry, and it was really, really, really hard. And it got to the point where it was just too hard, and her birth mom, I think, feeling and understanding that Navy's feelings needed to come first at this point, I think she realized that it was just too detrimental for Navy to go back and forth like that, and that Navy didn't feel safe. And there was a reason she didn't feel safe, because her mom had relapsed again. And so it was just it was so hard and such a sad and hard time. But Navy was left with us for about, I think about 2 years. So there was a time we actually ran into her birth mom. I don't think her birth mom saw Navy, but Navy saw her birth mom. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
So when Navy saw her birth mom, it scared her because she just didn't know, like, she didn't have permanency. She didn't know for sure that like someone couldn't just swoop in and take her out because they wanted to take her out or whatever. And so she ran to me and looked so afraid and said, what should we do? What should we do? And so I just ended up leaving the store we were at, and I just decided it was time to give her some permanency and time to make the adoption official, and that it was time to adopt her. And so we called the state and told her that we'd had her for several years and it was time to make this official so that Navy could feel a sense of just calm and safety, knowing that she'd be part of our family forever. And so we started that process. It took about a year. It took a long time, huh?
Yeah.
And you guys, I can't even tell you, the day that we were adopting Navy, it's so special to me. And because every child we've adopted has been very special. But I just want to say, Navy at 11 years old, she really understood, I don't know, the hugeness of the event. She understood what it felt like to not be safe, and then what it felt like to be safe. She understood what it meant to be adopted, and she was just the sweetest. So we were driving, I'm sharing a lot of stories about you. So we were driving to go to the courthouse to adopt Navy. And I kid you not, there was 2 songs that were Navy songs. One I've already told you about, which is The Arms of an Angel, but there was another song that kind of like right during the time that we were bringing her back and forth to her mom at about 6.5 or 7, I had volunteered to go with Navy on one of her field trips. And there was a song in the bus that was playing, and me and her were just dancing and having this good time, and she just looked so free of all this stress. And so I just took a total heart picture at that moment, because she was just dancing. And how does it go? It's something like, I had a dream so big and loud, so high I touched the ground. Whoa. Anyway, you know that song. I am not a good singer. But we were just singing it and having a ball, and it was just brought all these big memories. And so, I kid you not, we were driving to the courthouse and that song comes on the radio, right? And I was like, Navy, this is our song from the bus. And all the kids in the car were like jamming out and having fun. And I turned around, and even though she had a smile on her face, she literally had tears. Do you remember that? Oh, it's gonna make me cry. She had tears coming down her face, even with this big bright song. And anyway, it was so touching. And so after that song was over, I found The Arms of an Angel song, and we played that as we drove up, and it just made everything come full circle. Everything we had been through with this sweet girl, and everything that we were just finishing and coming to the end of all the stress, and could just enjoy each other and enjoy our family and the love that we had. And it was just a beautiful moment. And so we went in there, and the one thing I will never forget, the judge asked Navy if she wanted us to adopt her. And it was just so cute, and I don't even know that you remember. Do you remember any of this? I'm just bawling. But she was so cute. So he asked her, like, do you want to be adopted by this family? And she just put her little hand right here on her chest, and she just started crying, like with this gut deep, like cute cry. Oh, And she goes, yes, because I finally feel safe. And oh my gosh, whoa, there was not a dry eye in the entire courtroom. Not even the judge had a dry eye. And Navy's crying now too. It was just the cutest moment ever. And I am so grateful that we were able to make Navy a part of our forever family. We love her with all of our heart, and we will for all eternity. Oh gosh, that is a really hard story to tell, but I have to tell those birth moms out there who have, you know, I don't want to say have lost kids to family services, but their lives have been to a point where it just wasn't safe for them anymore. We love you, birth moms out there. I want to tell you that as an adoptive mom, I want to tell anybody out there that has had to, you know, that addiction is just overpowered or whatever has overpowered, that they've had to give kids up for adoption. I love you, and we love you, right? And we hope wonderful things for all of you out there. All of you birth moms, I know certainly all of the birth moms of my sweet babies, I just hope the very best for, and I hope that they can get their stuff together and so that they can just feel that peace and that love and safety that Navy feels now, not being around all of the drugs and the scary things. And so, oh, that was a deep one. Oh my gosh, we didn't mean to be so crying, but this is a more recent one, and so all the emotions are just right here. But we love you, Den Fam, and so we're sharing our hearts with you, and we hope that you can see what an amazing thing adoption is. And I don't know, I love you all out there, and I love this girl. I love you, Navy. Whew, that was hard. All right, you get to do the outro, because I'm busy crying.
Thanks you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys subscribe down below, hit the notification bell, and give this video a big thumbs up. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Love you all. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome to the Nelson home. For those of you who don't know, we have 16 kids. 9 of them are adopted. Yeah, 9. We are going to ask them some of your questions, and we are going to reveal their names before they were adopted. Let's go. So a lot of people have asked, like, what was Bridger's name before he was adopted? So,
hey, I'm dying to ask.
Share the big old name.
Do I want to though? Do I?
All right. So your name before you were adopted was
Kuzovkin Vladimir Alexandrovich. So
that's a hard name to pronounce.
Growing up, most people called me Vladimir. They do add a syllable to it, so realistically it would be Volva Kuzovkin Alexandrovich.
That's a mouthful.
And I see that's why there's just so many words to the name.
Yeah.
Bridger.
All right, so vulva was your name there, and in America...
It's an anatomy part.
Yeah, it's anatomy part, so...
No. And just to clarify things, because I noticed some of the comments were like, why did we change the kid's name, right?
That's a good question.
To clarify, guys, my parents took me on a special date to go out, and they brought it to me, right? They didn't force it. They didn't say, hey, your name's gonna be Bridger, and you have to deal with it. They gave that option to me to decide, and I thought it was perfect.
We are here with Janie. Janie, I have a couple questions for you, and then the question that everybody is wondering. So your first question, what is the most fun and like exciting thing happening in your life right now?
Working on my driver's license.
Yeah, she's gonna get her driver's license really, really soon.
I am, and you guys can come along with us to pick out my very first car.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That's going to be super fun. All right, the question that everyone's been waiting for. Wow, even that horse. Okay, what is your full name now?
Janie Michelle Nelson.
Yes. What was your name before adoption?
Kukleva Ludmila Valentinova.
Wow. Kukleva Ludmila Valentinova. And there you go.
I appreciate it.
And what did they used to call you for short?
Lud or Luda.
Lud or Luda. It's a beautiful name. We decided to name you Journey because we had to take a great journey over to get you. And yeah, and it was awesome and amazing. And then Michelle, what does Michelle stand for?
Michelle means angel.
Means angel.
I really love that.
I do too.
It fits you. So we took a journey to find our angel.
Exactly. There you go.
Do you love your name?
I do.
Yeah.
Very much.
You did a good job, Journey.
On to the next kid.
And I said, what would you do if you could lose all your burdens? Yeah, and I said,
All right, we are here with Lilee Nelson. I have a couple questions for you. Number one, what are your plans after you graduate from high school?
I'm gonna be a hairstylist. I'm gonna do some cosmetology school.
Yes.
And be really good at hair. And get married and have some kids, so.
Wow, she does have a plan.
Always be prepared.
So if you are around, you know, here in Utah somewhere, look up Lilee. She'll do your hair.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe even marry you, so.
Wait, what? Second question, yeah, do you have anybody in the scopes for the whole marrying thing? Like, do you have a boyfriend?
So any prospects? I think some guys are pretty hot in my opinion, but you know, no boyfriends.
Nothing official yet. So, what is your full name right now?
Lilee Ann Nelson.
Lilee Ann Nelson.
And fun fact, I used to think my name was Lilee Ann Nelson.
Wait, what?
How old were you when you finally found out it was Ann?
In fifth grade. When my teacher had to talk with my parents. He was like very concerned about it. He was like, so is her name Lilee or Nelson? Because on her paper she puts Lilee and Nelson.
Lilee and Nelson.
And you're like, oh, her middle name's Ann. I'm like, oh.
That's hilarious. I never knew that.
Well, we learn something every day.
Right, the moment everyone has been waiting for. Lilee, what was your name when you were a baby? Your first given name?
Lilee Ann Walker.
Yes. So we did not change your name.
Just the spelling.
Spelling.
And my name was key in my mom finding me, so.
That is true. It was meant to be. If you want to hear more about that story, you'll have to watch some of the other videos. That's how we found her. Ta-da! And she's wonderful. We love her. All right, on to the next kiddo.
Think I've been here before. I know that I must have met you in a past life. Tell me now, you're the one I've been dreaming about for my whole life. Had you on my mind, oh. Hear the sound of your voice in a crowd, calling my name, yeah, you captivate, oh.
Okay, Saidee, now we are going to talk about your name. Well, first of all, let me ask you a couple questions. Some people want to know a few things. Number one, the boy that you were with in the video.
Thank you for bringing this up.
Is he your friend, your boyfriend? What?
He actually reminds me of Lord Luke, just very spunky, very like, he's not afraid to be himself. So I just like let him like be a scene partner with me.
Yeah, so she thought he'd be perfect for the role.
Okay. And so he's not my boyfriend. He's just an amazing person, and I thought he would fit the role very well.
He did great.
So on that same note, do you have a boyfriend?
I'm listening.
I've been through a lot right now with boys, but I don't have a boyfriend at the moment.
Okay, I was waiting to hear because I don't even know these things. Sometimes I feel like
it. Find a boy who doesn't ruin your mascara but ruins your lipstick.
Okay, not. Anyway.
Marilyn Monroe.
Do you have your driver's license yet?
No, but I'm really, really close.
Oh, come on.
I actually drove over here. So.
Yes, she drove the car over here for us to have this chat. All right, so the question everyone's waiting for. Saidee, what's your full name right now?
Saidee Faith Nelson.
Now the audience wants to know. Our cute subscribers out there want to know, what was your name before you were adopted?
My name was Kennedy Walker.
Kennedy Walker, yes. And at the time, we already had a Kennedy in our family.
Awkward.
Yeah.
And you know, like, that just would be too hard. Kennedy, which one? You know, it has to be, yeah.
I feel like I've never seen myself as Kennedy.
Yeah, you don't want to hear the funny thing? For like a week, you had a different name.
It was Lexi or Alexis.
Lexus. And that went on for about a week. And my mom was over, and she stripped down again from her jammies and was running around a little diaper. And my mom was like, "You get back here, you little naked Saidee." And I was like, "Oh, Saidee! Oh my gosh, Saidee would be the prettiest name for her." And Saidee, I was like, "Saidee, that's perfect."
What's a naked Saidee?
Naked Saidee, I don't know. They just used to call people naked Saidee. If they ran around in their diapers, they would call them naked Sadies, okay? I don't know. All right, anyway, that was amazing, Saidee. Thank you. All right, on to the next kiddo.
I fall down when you're mine. I get up and you're a stranger. Out of sight, out of mind. No wanting to surrender.
All right, I am here with you. Yeah, sorry, I kind of scared him there.
Bless you.
All right,
Yes.
a few questions before the big question. The first question is, if you had to choose one sibling to like go on a vacation with, just one, who would that sibling be?
Okay, no offense to any of my siblings.
Proceed with caution, my friend. Okay.
But it would be Lilee.
Okay.
Okay, guys, it would be Lilee. I love all my siblings equal.
I love you all.
But me and Lilee get along. We literally like hang out all the time.
Yeah.
We like art together 24/7.
Yeah, I can see that. Last question. First of all, tell us what your name is now. Your full big name now is?
Luke Parker Nelson.
Luke Parker Nelson. All right, and your first biological name was?
Peyton.
Peyton! Peyton's a cool name. Lots of girls and guys are named that. But
That's not my
I just can't
name.
really see you being a Peyton. You're a Luke Parker, that's for sure. Awesome! Good job, Luke. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You and me. Let's get together now, you'll see just how this life is supposed to be. Come on.
Woo! All right, we have got Delaney. Are you ready for some questions from our fans?
Yes.
First question, what is your favorite sport?
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with soccer.
Hey, give it up for him.
Oh, good choice.
You're awesome at soccer. Dad was just telling me last weekend how awesome you are at sports. Like, he's like, no, she really has a gift. She just gets it. Yeah, and that's coming from Dad. Dad's pretty cool when it comes to sports. Next question is, what grade are you in?
6th grade.
6th grade. And next year you're gonna be in intermediate school. You're not going to middle school yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Next question. Do you have any interest in cheer because all of your sisters do cheer?
Yes, you would never expected a yes, but I do.
What? She actually has a little bit of interest in cheer. The tumbling portion, right?
Yes.
Like the tumbling stuff she thinks is super fun and super cool. So who knows? Never say never. One day you might see Sporty Spice here in a cheer getup.
Ooh.
Not anytime soon. Maybe in the future. Next question. Do you have a boyfriend? What is all these questions about boyfriend?
Was that really necessary?
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I only like a kid.
She's only 12. She kind of likes a kid, but boyfriend?
No.
I'm a silly goose.
You can have like crushes and you can think boys are cute, but actual boyfriend,
15.
yeah.
16, 18, how about 25? Ugh, anyway, I'll have to have that discussion with you later. All right, next question. Do you like some girly things? Because, you know, a lot of times you're like, I don't really like the girly things. I'm more sporty things. I think they were talking about like nails, makeup.
I actually do have nails on right now.
What? And what do your nails say?
Dixie State, but my thumb broke from basketball.
Oh, darn.
But
There
they
you
say
go.
Dixie State.
Dixie State, because Dixie is the high school that Lilee cheers for, and she really wants them to take state in basketball because they're freaking amazing.
Yes.
All right, second to the last question. This is an important one. Do you feel like you are closer to one of your siblings than others?
Lilee.
Think about it a little longer.
Lily.
All the way.
Lily's the bestie. Lily's the bestie of Luke, too, so she's got a lot of besties. Lily is a good bestie because she's just a good sister. All right, and the final question, what is your full name now?
Delaney June Nelson.
Delaney June. And do you remember where June comes from?
Great-grandma?
Great-grandma.
Oh, I
Her
was
middle
right.
name was June. Her name was Delna June, and so Delaney June is after great-grandma. All right, so everyone wants to know, what was your name before adoption?
Kenley Walker.
Kenley Walker. Woo-hoo! Kenley was actually both Saidee's biological given name and Lily's mix of both of their names. But where we ended up changing Saidee's name, it just didn't make sense. So we came up with a new beautiful name for this new beautiful girl when she was 2. Awesome. Good job. You're a rock star. All right, on to the next kiddo.
Well, it took us a while to get here. It took the world falling apart. But maybe we needed to take a step back to remember how lucky we are. It's like time's falling asleep in the afternoon. Sunlight that's keeping us warm.
We have got Elsie Faith Nelson with us today. All right, Elsie, couple questions. Some of our subscribers and friends wanted to hear from Elsie. So, first question, what is up with the numbers on your fingernails?
I'm cheering on the Dixie basketball team.
Nice.
So this one, it spells Dixie out. This one is all my favorite basketball players.
All of the favorite players' numbers. On Dixie's basketball team, you know who you are if you're these numbers.
I gotta get my head.
Elsie, what grade are you in?
Fifth.
5th grade. So that means next year, you are not going to be in elementary school anymore. You are growing up, chica. So, do you have a boyfriend? Of course not. She's 10 people. She's only 10.
Luckily, you're not a grown-up yet.
We don't really need a boyfriend when we're 10.
No.
Right? Next question. When do you get your braces off?
I don't know, because I still have to get my bottom braces on.
Yes. We're just getting them fixed one by one, right? All right. Next question was, do you love your secret room?
Yeah, but once I was sleeping on my bed and I fell off my bed. My whole mattress went... My mattress came with me.
Oh my. All right. Well, I'll be checking out her mattress soon.
Great idea.
All right. Anything else that you just would like to share before we ask the big question?
I can do my own hair. And I have like a million friends.
She has a million friends. All of you guys out there. All right. So our viewers wanted to know, what was your name before you were adopted? Do you remember it?
My name before I was adopted was Kelly Jean Walker.
Wow. So Kelly Jean Walker was her name before she was adopted. And now, and forever it will be
Elsie Faith Nelson.
Yes. All right. You're amazing.
I am not a raincoat here to keep you warm. Let me go back in the closet after the storm. I'm not a match simply waiting to burn. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end.
Whoa! I have Mr. B here. Hi. There is a few questions that our subscribers had for you. Would you like to know what they are?
Yeah.
Okay, question number 1. What do you like to do during the day? What's your favorite thing to
my
do?
friends.
Play with your friends? What do you do with your friends?
Ride bikes.
Ride bikes. Beckham is a good bike rider.
Only the best.
He's had a few little accidents here and there this week, but he's getting better. He's turned it down to slower mode.
Safety first.
Fast mode's a little too fast for 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
Are you 8? Yeah, you are.
Almost 9.
Almost 9. This month, huh? You're gonna turn 9. All right, next question. What is your favorite YouTube channel?
Us.
So smart man. That's great. Who do you think is your second favorite?
Plaid and Nikki.
Plaid and Nikki. Oh, they do have a good channel, huh? They do lots of fun things with cars. Next question. What's your favorite thing to do with Dad?
Go to House of Jump.
House of Jump. Yeah, that's a place that has trampolines. Does Dad jump on the trampolines? No?
He watches.
He just watches, yeah. What's your favorite thing to do with me, Grace?
My favorite thing is to do with my mom YouTube videos.
YouTube videos? Like filming YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on with your hair? We already combed it this direction. You're combing it the opposite way. This is one of your favorite things that you got, huh, recently?
Lonely Ghost.
Lonely Ghost. Wow. All right, next question. What grade are you in?
2nd grade.
2nd grade, and you're doing amazing at it.
Yeah.
Where is this necklace from? Tell me about that
Maui.
necklace. Maui, huh? Tell me about Maui.
It's my favorite place to go.
It is?
In Hawaii.
Right, because best is best.
Maui is your favorite place to go in Hawaii. Me
and
too.
In the summer.
My favorite time is actually in the spring because guess what jumps out of the water?
What?
Guess.
Dolphins.
And?
Sharks.
And? Not really dolphins or sharks.
Whales.
Whales jump out of the water. He got to put the microphone down in the water to listen to the sounds of the whales. And what do the whales sound like? Can you tell me? Yeah, they sounded kind of like that. It was really cool because they were talking to each other, huh? All right, are you ready for the big question?
Yes.
All right, what is your full name right now?
Beckham Ryder Nelson.
Beckham Ryder Nelson, yes. Okay, what was your name before you were adopted? Do you remember?
Tough Night.
Tough Knight. And his middle name was John. So it was Tough John Knight.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I love it. All right, that's the end of our little interview here.
See you later in our videos.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah. Be my best friend. I will wait on your border until you will let me in.
All right, we have the beautiful, the talented Miss Navy Nelson with us today. Navy, I'm gonna ask you a few of the questions that our subscribers have asked. Are you ready? I'm gonna go out the gate hard. They are asking, do you have a boyfriend? Nope. Nope.
Yeah, probably smart.
No boyfriend. Do you have any interests of certain boys that you think are worthy of a crush?
I don't really know.
If you did, would you tell us?
I would not.
No. Exactly. Sorry, guys. All right, so no boyfriends, but you know, we don't need the details on the crushes, but yes. So what grade are you in school?
I'm a freshman in 9th grade.
Wow. 9th grade. All right, so some people have asked, what are your plans with cheer? Are you gonna do high school cheer like Lilee? Are you gonna keep doing elite cheer?
Well, for now, I know I'm gonna do high school cheer, but I don't know if I'm gonna do all-star cheer.
You don't know if you're gonna continue with all-star cheer.
Yeah.
So to be determined, people. But yes, she is trying out for high school cheer. Woo-woo! It's so fun.
That is so fun.
Next question. Have you ever wanted to dye your hair a different color?
Yes.
What?
Gasp.
Tell them, like, what color are you?
I was just in a phase where I was like, Mom, like, I don't like anything. I did not like my black hair. I was just like, no, like, I can't do my black hair anymore. Like, it's just making me, no, and I feel like I needed a change, and I wanted to get, like, not like black. I wanted to be more like a,
highlights.
Caramel highlights.
The decision is yours at the end of the day. I kind of just gave my best efforts of keeping the natural color because it's beautiful, but at the end of the day, you guys never know. She might get some caramel highlights.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're gonna be gorgeous either way. Another weird question. Have you ever had braces?
Yes, I have actually.
Yeah, if you look back in our old content, you had braces. We even got them off in one of the videos. So
very bad face.
And that's why she has the most beautiful straight white teeth now. Is there anyone in the family that you feel like you're closer to? Any siblings you feel particularly close to more than others?
I feel like there's like a few.
All right, name the few that you feel particularly close to.
I feel like I'm like close to like Lilee and Paisley.
All right.
Yeah.
Right now. Do you kind of feel like there's phases? Like you'll be like closer to some and then a few months later closer like that? I think the same thing. Like,
Everything depends on the day.
everybody kind of has their little moments that they, which is awesome. All right, the final question. First of all, what is your full name right now?
Navy Grace Nelson.
Yeah. What was your name before you were adopted?
Do I say like the full?
The full name. All right, your name before adoption was
Unique.
Destiny Madsen. Yeah, but we used to call her baby girl because we got her when she was only 2 months and she was forever baby girl to us. Finally, like in 5th grade, she was like, Mom, I love your like name,
at school.
but I don't want people to call me that at school. So can you just call me that at home when nobody's around?
I'm cool.
Okay, baby girl. I guess we'll have to start calling you your actual name. We love you. All right. That is the end of what were our names before adoption. Hey guys, welcome back. So as most of you know, I have 16 kids. We all used to live here, but 6 of them now have flown the coop, head off to yonder, spread their wings, whatever other ways you can describe, but they have left. And today we are gonna catch up with each one of them and find out what they've been up to. And there is a few juicy secrets that are going to be revealed. Yeah, let's get started.
Yeah. Get busy. Get busy. Everybody get busy. I need y'all to report to the dance floor right this minute.
Kennedy on the phone. We are gonna do a quick catch up with her of how life is. Hello! 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 You look gorgeous. Okay, first, give me a baby bump update. Show me your baby bump.
Baby bump update. Let's see if you can.
Oh, there's the baby bump. So cute. Hi, Kobe Bear.
There's my puppy.
Hi, can you say hi?
He's very confused.
He's so cute. Did he get a haircut recently? He looks cute.
Kind of. He actually needs to get brushed. I need to brush him.
He looks all fluffy. So the baby bump is growing. So as most of our Nin fam knows, Kennedy is pregnant. How many weeks are you pregnant?
I am 27.
27 weeks. Holy cow.
I just hit my 3rd trimester, so.
Oh my gosh, in only 2 more weeks, you're 30 weeks and only have 10 weeks left. That's crazy. I know for you, it's not going by fast at all. Because that's exactly, people used to always say that to me.
No, it kind of is.
Is it? That's so good, what a blessing. Like that's seriously a blessing.
The 1st trimester, for sure, was not like that.
And you were super sick, so that is never fun, but it's getting better now?
Yeah, 2nd trimester went fast.
I know I called you on the phone this morning and you were huffing and puffing and working out, and so that's awesome.
I was doing some of my lunges and some other things.
Yeah, you're like, oof, working out good. You know what is awesome though, is the only baby I really worked out through my whole pregnancy with was Trey, and I rebounded literally in 6 weeks, and the rest of the kids took like a year. And so like, that is good on you. Like hopefully you rebound really fast because it's like your body just remembers, you know, being in shape and stuff. I hope so. So that will be awesome. So give me some more update. Like you kind of had another video last weekend talking about your plans of moving. So tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, yes. First I'll do a little bit of updates with Chase. We're figuring out, he's in the interview process. So that's really cool. And we've gotten quite a few interviews, and we feel really good about all these interviews, and we're going in December to look at houses and apartment and living like places to kind of figure out if we can see ourselves living in these locations.
And this is all for medical school. For those of you who are new to our channel, yes, Kennedy's husband Chase is going to medical school. So he applied and he's got a bunch of interviews, and now they have to go figure out which school he's gonna go to and where they're gonna live in Texas.
Yes. In Texas. Very crazy.
So fun.
So we'll find out where he's actually going in February when I'm also due, around the exact same time that I'm supposed to have my baby.
No stress at all.
No, not stressful at all. Another thing that's kind of fun is tomorrow I'm taking my glucose test, and we'll see if I pass or fail my glucose test, which is basically telling me
You'll be fine.
if I have gestational diabetes. That's gonna be crazy.
I remember that you have to like down that sugary soda, like mine was orange every time.
That's what mine is. Mine's orange. We'll see if it's good or not.
You'll be fine.
I'm filming a video for it, so we'll. If I pass, I'll let you guys know. But if I fail,
So jump over to Kennedy's video to see how she does. You'll do great because you're like really taking care of yourself while you're pregnant, and that really helps. And we didn't really run in our family, so that also helps. So I think you're gonna be just fine.
That gets me a little bit calm.
Yeah, you'll be all good. You'll be all good. Oh, I'm just so proud of you guys and just love you. I'm so excited for all the great things happening in your life. It's gonna be awesome. So you're doing great. And pretty soon we're gonna be welcoming a sweet little cute baby. I'm so excited. I literally can't wait. I had a dream the other day that I was holding him right here and I was just talking to him, and we were in your hospital room and I was just sitting there talking to him, so cute. And that's actually gonna happen pretty soon.
I need to do my birthing classes.
You're having birthing classes? Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I literally feel like it was yesterday when I was in birthing classes to have you. This is just crazy. Life just goes way too fast, people. Stop blinking. I'm stopped blinking now, so it doesn't go by anymore. Wait, I just blinked, so that was a lie. But okay, awesome. Well, tell Chase hi, and I love you, and thanks for giving us an update.
Love you too.
Okay, see you. Bye-bye.
All right, our next kiddo to catch up with is Cassidy.
Just Cass. Here live.
Sorry, just Cass. Here live. All right, so Cass, everyone kind of knows what you're up to, you know, because you have a channel. Just Cass, it's huge, and you're doing amazing things. So amazing.
Thank you.
All right, so tell us some of the things that are new with you.
Well, we moved into our house not that long ago that we've been building for like a year and a half. So it's so nice to be in a new house.
Yes. So pretty.
We also we took a next step and we have been going into some fertility doctors to try to get pregnant. If you guys don't know, I've been struggling to get pregnant. And so we've been taking the next step to go and figure out kind of what we can do to be able to get to that step to get pregnant now. What's other things? I mean, there's a lot of...
You have an amazing husband, obviously.
Yes.
We all know that.
Yes, I have an amazing husband.
2 cute puppy dogs.
We've been married for 4 years now. We just had our anniversary. We got 2 little cute dogs. And I kind of have a couple secrets, but I can't share them quite yet.
But we do have one secret we might share.
I don't know if I want to share it yet.
I know. What do you think? Should we share it? Should we not? Comment down below if you think we should share this secret. Okay. I think we got more comments that we should.
Okay. That was fast.
All right. So, share the news.
All right. So, I don't want to completely spoil it, but I will tell you guys pretty much what it is. We have some music and a music video in the works.
Wow.
And I won't say that it's original music, so... And you're just gonna have to guess who the singer is, but I can't really tell you in this video who the singer is, but it's part of the Ninja. So much fun. Well, the next person I'm gonna share stuff about is Trey.
Let's go.
Do you know any secrets about Trey?
I don't know nothing about Trey.
Expose?
Well, I know stuff about Trey, but I don't. He should probably tell you.
Now on to Trey. All right, guys. The next kiddo that I'm gonna update you on is Trey.
Me.
Also known as Bruce Edward Nelson III. Trey for short. Got it?
That's me.
Yeah, we call him Trey. One of his school friends used to call you Bruce. And in fact, other people call you Bruce in your life. Okay, first we're gonna talk about poking in. What's happening with that?
Yep, we've been doing a lot of poking in. Me, Paisley, Delaney, a lot of other siblings other than Beckham and Paisley. I know they're kind of the front, but we have all the siblings that kind of join in because they're all kind of passionate about Pokemon just like me. And they're all fun. We just do a lot of different challenges and style things with Pokemon. Yeah, oh my.
We've had big hissing cockroaches. We've had shaving going on. I don't even,
Tarantulas, all
a
these.
little bit crazy
yeah.
town around here. That Poking In room is always a surprise. So fun. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Poking In, jump over there, subscribe. It's a super cute town. Right, so on a personal level, tell me a little bit what's been going on in your life.
Well, I actually started another channel that is called Trizzy.
Trizzy? What an interesting name. Why is it called Trizzy?
Well,
I don't know where that voice came from now. I don't know.
it's like a narrator. I would like to introduce someone. If you would come over here, please. Izzy.
Hi.
This is Izzy Larson.
She's amazing. Hi, guys.
This is my girlfriend.
How long have you guys been together?
It has been just over a year now, right? Yeah.
Happy year anniversary.
Yeah.
So fun. So tell me what Trizzy's about.
So I'm a mom actually, and so we just kind of do fun videos with Jonah so far, and we're taking him out with Beckham and Ledger.
All the boys, they love him. Little Jonah.
Yeah, we've gone and just done fun activities with them. And
yeah, it's been super cute. I love them. I love their channel. So check out their channel as well and make sure you subscribe to them. So do we want to introduce Jonah?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not coming.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming. He's having too much fun with Ledger up there.
Yeah, those two are two peas in a pod. They're buddies
we
right
can't
there.
get them away from each other.
He's so cute though. So tell us a little bit about Jonah.
He's 5 years old, just
Yeah,
turned
he just
5.
turned 5 in October. We had a birthday party for him here actually.
We're gonna be posting about that
Yes.
soon as well, so just you guys will see.
Yeah, you'll have to jump over Trizzy to see more of Jonah. He's adorable.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys are both so good with him. I just love it.
Yeah, we have so much fun with him.
He's an awesome little dude. Yeah.
He is. He's super cute. Well, is there any other like information that we need to know or any, upcoming events or anything that we need to hear about?
There might be a few surprises coming your guys' way here in the next couple weeks here or so.
All right, so you'll have to jump over to Trizzy to hear more about your upcoming exciting.
We're gonna have a lot of new things coming.
Yeah.
Just so you guys wait. It's gonna be a lot.
Awesome. All right.
This has been awesome catching up with everyone.
Yeah.
Mom, this has been really good and really just introducing Izzy and Jonah. I'm so excited.
Like officially introducing them. I don't think we really ever have. We've just kind of been here and we've talked about them, but like not officially introduced. Yeah. So you're awesome. We just love you pieces.
And I love them so much.
Yeah.
So much.
So fun. All of the new additions to our family. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Well, you'll get to see more Adult Kids Lives updates tomorrow.
See ya.
Alright guys, next we're going to update you on Janie. And so as you know, Janie served a mission and she actually served in Washington DC, Spanish speaking. She did an amazing job there and met so many incredible people. We went there to pick her up and it was just such a treasured memory of our whole families. It was so neat to pick her up and just to see all the lives that she had helped change, and it was just awesome. And so she got home from her mission and then her longtime boyfriend got home off of his mission and literally they were engaged within like 3 weeks. I'm not joking. So much fun. As you know, Janie got married last weekend and we are so happy for her and for Cam. They are gonna make an amazing couple and just the cutest people ever. And as you know, like before Janie left on the mission, we had a video where we discussed this, but Janie has always been one that just does not love the limelight, right? Like she just does not like things to be about her, which I have always loved about Janie. That's just part of who she is. And she just, this YouTube life of being able to like show everybody everything that's happening in your life is just not true to her truth, right? And so we honor that in her, and she doesn't really like to be in videos that are about her. So I'm not gonna call her and she's not gonna be on this video, but I just wanted to give you a quick update of how amazing they are doing. They're on their honeymoon and her wedding turned out so beautiful. We just love Janie and Cam. We're so grateful to have Cam in the family. And so you won't see a ton of them. You'll see them at Christmas and things like that. But as far as videos that are directly about them, they just don't have any because they just want to keep all those treasures to themselves, and that is okay, people. So, all right, on to the next kiddos. Hey guys, all right, today we are going to catch up with Journey and Bridger. So for that, we're gonna have to take a little drive. All right guys, I have Benji with me.
Hi guys.
We are on our way to see Journey. You guys are gonna be so surprised.
You want him in? Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hey, Journey! Hey. All right, so we are at Journey's home, which she has been living here for about a month. And yes, some of you out there might be like, are you gonna give Journey a house makeover, apartment makeover? Guess what? We are gonna be giving you an apartment makeover. Yes. It's coming very, very soon. We're gonna have so much fun.
You need one, huh? Because you don't have very much stuff.
Yeah, I don't have much stuff.
Got a couch?
Yeah, a few
TV?
things.
That's it.
About it?
Yeah.
Bed. That's
Yeah. So Journey, tell us what you've been up to for the last month since you lived here.
Okay, so I've been working at a farm and they had so many animals. They had llamas, they had sheep, they had cows, which was so much fun. Yeah, they actually had pigs.
They do?
It was really fun. They had a great big event every year for Halloween, and there was a haunted house, there was a haunted car maze, and we kind of helped with that. It was so much fun.
Awesome.
It was seriously so much fun.
And now what do you have today?
I actually have today an interview to work at a school. Hopefully that goes well.
Yeah, and she's just gonna be helping with when they got to recess, right? Like watching the kids, making sure everyone's safe.
And at lunch too.
And at lunchtime.
Yeah.
So fun. So you have a job, you have a house. Do they know that you have a...
Yeah, I got my learner's permit. So hopefully one of these days I can get my driver's license and drive a car, which would be amazing.
Yes, for sure. Awesome.
Yeah, I wanted a truck.
I want a truck so bad. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Drive a truck on a farm, don't you?
Maybe you should ask Santa for a truck for Christmas.
Yeah.
Maybe he can bring you a truck.
Hopefully.
That would be awesome. Journey also has her cute little puppy dog as her little roommate.
His name is Ollie. He's a great roommate.
Yes.
Keeps me company. Sometimes it gets lonely.
Yeah, so fun.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun.
Journey comes to our house every Sunday. She goes to church with us still until she figures out the word here, and then she comes to Sunday dinner. So it's been super fun.
That's been a lot of fun.
Well, I'm gonna take them on a little tour of your house, and then guess what?
What?
We have something really fun coming up. Wanna know what it is?
Today.
What?
So, you know how you have a bucket list of items that you want to do, before you die one day, you just have all these lists of things you want to do?
Yeah, what?
Well, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna do something on your bucket list.
Seriously?
Seriously, you wanna know what it is?
What are some things you want to do on your bucket list?
Skydive.
Skydiving.
Not doing that.
Not doing that today.
Skydive. I don't like skydive.
I actually want to fly in a helicopter. Did you guys know that?
You did?
That's on my bucket list.
Dad doesn't want to fly on a helicopter, but Journey, guess what?
What?
Today you're gonna be able to do your bucket list item. You're gonna
Are you serious?
That's so cool. We're going to find out what Bridger's been up to today, and you get to go with us.
Yes!
But Dad's not gonna go on the helicopter. He's too afraid,
I'm
so
nervous. I don't know that I'm going to go.
it's just us going on the
I'm
helicopter.
afraid of heights.
Oh, you're going.
I don't know.
You won't
I don't
even
go on
get
roller
in the car there. There's been so many times when Benji has literally waited in line for an hour to get on the roller coaster, and you know what he does? You know what he does? The little gate opens, and you start walking on. He walks onto it, walks right off of it, and out the other gate, and shuts it.
Wait a minute.
And says, "I'm not going on this." He's made me go alone a couple of times. So Dad's not going to go on the helicopter ride, but we are. All right, let's go find out what Bridger's been up to.
All right.
When I wake up in the morning and I see your face, I'm becoming blind by your dazzling grace. What a beautiful feeling to be close to you. There's nothing else I wanna do. Ooh, and from the fields of flowers you chose to pick me. You're spreading sugar on my misery, and I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table 'cause you're my everything. I do. I wanna.
All right, Journey, are you excited?
I'm so excited.
We are gonna go see what Bridger's up to, and to go see what Bridger's up to, guys, we definitely have to go on a little ride, but it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna give you a little hint. Wanna see the little hint? Beckham brought this to me this morning.
Helicopter.
Here we go. surprised at what Bridger's been up to, actually. Let's go see what Bridger's been up to.
How are you? Good.
So good to see you.
Good to see you. What's up, sis? All right.
All right, I got my 2 little Russian babies here. Look at these cute kids. Holy cow, they're grown up, aren't they? We are gonna talk to Bridger about what he has been up to because everyone's been wondering, where's Bridger? What's he been doing? How's this going? So, wanna chat?
Sit down.
All right, Bridger, our audience has been dying to know where you have been. Like, it's been a fat minute. And so what have you been up to? And what is this place? What the heck?
We are at Zion Helicopters and
Ooh, I'm kind of a little scared.
You know I'm afraid of heights. You got some idea that we're doing something up in this
No, we're just chatting with him.
we're catching up,
This
right?
is his place of work. We're not doing it. Anywho, Bridger, so what have you been doing here? Why are you here? What's this all about? We're in Zion's Canyon.
Well, I'm excited to tell you guys. Well, to be honest, at first it was bumpy. It was a little bit rough to get a start. I think anyone can relate that. You have ups and downs.
For sure.
And in the down, we really learned that, like, yes, this is something that really spoke to us. Being outdoors, going out, enjoying sunlight, waking up, hearing the birds, just chirping, anything. So what we've been up to is planning adventure.
Okay, so when you're on these excursions, are you just like telling people about Zion, or what do you?
Basically, yeah, so part of what we're doing is we're also building a community. We got a sweet project, actually just a little bit up the road, that my dad has been a huge part of. And what we're trying to do is basically just make connections, make friends with people who are also like us, that like to go out, like to go whatever, just anything adventurous. Mm-hmm.
How are you making this connection, this community? Are you doing a channel?
We are doing a YouTube channel.
That's
so exciting.
So what's it going to be called?
Well, to keep it simple, it's called Zion Made Easy.
That is simple and easy.
It's super easy.
What is it? You doing rappelling?
Oh,
I've seen people biking, razors. You doing any like that kind of stuff?
Well, the list just continues to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So my goal is to eventually skydive out of a helicopter.
I will not be in that. Well, actually, maybe. I've always wanted to. Where did my adventure side go? Maybe this will bring back my adventures.
Yeah, who would like to see me and my mom go skydiving? Thank you. Me and my dad.
I will never skydive.
You will never skydive.
And he says,
Wait, I got a question. So we're talking about mountains, going and seeing all this.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
Why are we here?
Yeah, helicopter. I'm needing to understand a little bit more.
He's a little afraid. He's feeling scared in his heart.
Okay.
So you might want to explain.
To give it to you simple, instead of just explaining it to you, why don't I just go show you? How about that? You'll find out the best way possible through experience, like you've always told me.
Yeah.
Let's go, Pops. Come on now. Let's go. Come on now.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. All right. You guys want to see all of what happens in this helicopter excursion? Jump over to Zion Made Easy. Woo! All right, let's go. All right, come on, guys. You can do it.
Dad?
No.
Holy cow.
This is gonna be epic.
I'm excited and terrified all at the same time, which is an awesome feeling.
Roger, can you hear me?
Roger that.
10-4?
10-4, good buddy.
Sweet.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave.
Bridger, when people ask where you've been, I'm like, he's living on the edge, and they don't realize exactly how literal I mean. Living on the edge, people. Guys, we are on this butte that is only accessible by helicopters. If you want to see that entire ride and just everything that Bridger's been up to, make sure you jump over to Cyan Made Easy. But guys, look how incredible. Holy cow. I'm just dying. I have loved being able to catch you guys up with all of my adult kiddos and what they're doing. They're all living amazing lives and doing so good, and I'm so proud of each and every one of them. It's crazy to be a mama of 16. It's like you blink and your kids are just growing up, and now 6 of them are out of the house, and so just actively parenting 10. So it's just been, I don't know, it's just been amazing to see how their lives are turning out and where they're headed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you.